The last 10 years, I'm not rich, and also I'm a woman on my own,
Yes.
so I've been quite a easy target.
I think it is easier if you have money. We haven't got into the area about I think probably because we are outgunned tonight in terms of the press, about, well, people say, well, take it to the Press Council. We've dealt with that.
Well,
but what about libel? Well, some people
You haven't
can...
dealt with that. You didn't take it to the Press Council, Mr. Proctor. You didn't even try.
Yeah,
How can you condemn it without you haven't even tried it? And furthermore, I should like to ask you, as you're blaming the press and the politicians for the case and everything that happened to you, why did you plead guilty?
With regard to the Press Council, in fact, I did. So again, there's the ignorance of the press demonstrated
you
again.
You didn't earlier. You said it wasn't worth writing. You hadn't got time to do it.
Can I say that this conversation is a very simple...
The best way the press, because of prejudice, I had to plead guilty to something, or accept going to prison and pleading guilty when it was the first time in legal history anyone had been sent to prison for not saying who or what was at a scene of crime when a scene of crime took place. But purely because of prejudice, because of what the press had done, I had to agree to admit certain things and go to prison, because the whole case was the public image.
Did the lawyers tell you to plead guilty? Did the lawyers say to you, it's all because of the press you must plead guilty? Did they?
Because I came to a deal, I suppose, like many people do, that I would go to prison for 6 months if I admitted to 2 charges and the other 2 would be dropped. And the other 2 were, it was a wrongful arrest. I was willing to have those cases dropped because the man could have sued me for my money on top. So I went to prison purely because of public opinion.
Thousands of accused people did, the chairman will say, it's known as plea bargaining.
It was the first time in legal history, apparently it happens every day of the week now,
it does.
But in those days, it was the first, I had never been written in a policeman's book. It was the first time in legal history anyone was sent to prison for not saying who or what was at a scene of crime when a scene of crime took place. So the man that actually attacked me went free, and I, the victim, went to prison because of public opinion.